Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E523, a 1955D plastic tube roll. How is everyone doing today? Get my scope focused. We got Dirty Water in the house, and he is listening from work. Ooh. Let a couple more people get in, and we will get this roll started. We do have a reveal show tonight. Looks like we have 9 rolls for your guys' enjoyment. I have been feverishly working on packages. A lot of coins to actually go over for varieties. Kind of slowing me down, but I think I've got past the big hurdle. So we will see. So hopefully... John Merge, welcome. I will start sending some packages out tomorrow and the next day. Go ahead and empty this roll. Chuck's reveals for this evening. Let me find the list. Is 42P, 58D, 59D, 60D, and 64D. My rolls are 63D, 61D, 57D, and 60D small date. So a lot of inexpensive rolls to get involved in today. You are welcome, Tim Weber, and welcome to the show. We will get things going here. Beautiful sunny day in Southwest Florida. We have lots of RPMs to look for, plus probably or arguably one of the best doubled eyelids that there is. Some say it is the best. I think it is the best to the east for sure. But there are a couple of very strong ones in 44S and 54D. Raining in Central California. Ooh, oh yeah, you got that atmospheric river stuff going on again, don't you? Coin number 2, Mark. How far south is that going, John? My son lives in San Diego and he didn't say anything about it. Little die clash right there. A couple of them, actually. Gonna look at the first 10 reverses or so. I am done sorting through 842 on Chuck's rolls. I will be finishing the last 4 that I have, and he's got some more coming. So hopefully I'll be able to start getting all those out to 850. Yeah, I don't watch news that my news doesn't say anything about California except that Southern California is getting the atmospheric rivers again. Little struck through on that. Coin 4, Kurt. Got some die scratches on the 9 there. Die crack on the right wheat stalk. Coin number 5, Stan. Yeah, some of them do for sure. That is the problem with breaking open rolls that have been sealed for so long, is you never know what's inside. And these rolls have been sealed for a long time. This roll was purchased in 2003 in Royal Oak, Michigan, as was the 55S that I'll be doing tomorrow. Northern California, all right, lots of rain there, all right. Still out in California, all right. I believe this is a case of premature die pitting. $7.10 is oil upside down. It's been a while since I've seen you. That is a hit on the mint mark. I am doing well. Hope all is well with you. Seeing that die, third coin from this die pair. Coin number 8, Shinbone. $55D, we look at the eyes pretty good. There are some class 4s, and of course there's the big one. It's a beautiful doubled eyelid. Yeah, me too, me too. Gets frustrating sometimes, but hey, it's better than the alternative. Tomorrow at about noon, I plan on doing 55S rolls, or the 55S roll. Next week, I do believe we're going to sell reveals for over a 2-week period. That'll give me a little extra time to start catching up on the website and on identifying and photographing these coins. Did get a bunch done yesterday and today. Next coin, Taco John. 20% of the roll is in the books. Coin 12, Mickey. Different die pair than we have seen. Or is it? Yes, it is. Seeing this with the die clash out in front of the date. Anybody have any great top pocket finds, as they would say on Cursive Oak Island? I found a 2013 DDO in pocket change. Pretty cool coin. That's about all I searched for myself. Well, there's a fingerprint. Die pair we've seen. Pristine. All right, 55S. Few of these do have some prints on it. Nice die crack on the forehead. Old Larry hard at work. But I am hoping to have a 46S next week and possibly a 40P. And the 40P would be bank wrapped. I was going to sell the 46S today, but it never made it here. And it has been in Newport Richey for 4 days now, which is kind of scary. So hopefully it makes it intact. The last 46S roll I bought didn't make it intact. Only 42 coins made it here. So I never did get to do a reveal on it. Did end up finding a couple die varieties in the roll though. Next coin, Mr. Ash. Same die pair, 4 coins in a row now. Can tell that by those die scratches right under the 19 in the date. Coin 20 for Shinbone. Great find, Joe. Yeah, Joe McBride finds a FS 101 1960D RPM 100 double die number 1. Great find. It's the one we all look for when we search 60D. It's weird, Joe, because I have found a few of those in the last couple months. We found 1 during a roll reveal and 2 during just putzing around on Frostbite's channel one day. Sure are nice when you do find them, though, aren't they, Joe? Just crazy. No missing it either. It just pops right out. Remind everybody we do got a reveal show this evening, 7 Eastern. See if I can remember. 42P, 58D, 60D, 64D, and 59D. And then I'm doing 63D, 61D, 57D, and 60D small date. I plan on doing a lot of coin stuff next week. I'm going to go shopping for our next week holiday dinner. We're not having turkey, we're having ham. So I'm going to go buy a Carver ham because it's just me and my wife this year. which is going to be sad. It's going to be the first year in a long time where we've had to do Thanksgiving by ourselves. Matter of fact, it's the first year ever that I can remember, unless we were on vacation. Since was really young. So it's kind of a anticlimactic time, I guess. No kids live in the state anymore. That is correct, Joe. It's a small over large date DDO number 1, class 3, and then it's RPM 100 also. And absolutely no doubt the others, I think there's a small over large date proof, and then there's large over small date proofs. Grass-fed ribeye. All right, Dan. Hey, did you get your coffee maker? Of all things, I couldn't sleep last night, so I get up at, it was about 10 to 3 and had a cup of coffee. And of all things, I thought of you while I was drinking my coffee. You know what? I had, the one roll I had 2 and the other one had 1. They were Los Angeles branch, Fed Reserve of San Francisco. Yeah, LA branch, Fed Reserve of San Francisco. I still got a box of those rolls, but the backstory on those rolls was an old guy used to go to the bank and get 6 rolls every week or so. And he ended up accumulating, and they're from different banks, ended up accumulating about 600 rolls for the date, and I ended up getting 300 of them. I wish I would have ponied up the money and got the other 300, but it is what it is. You never know. Tube tape brown. You know, did you get that roll from Chuck? Because Sissy had bought a roll from Chuck that had a couple of them in it. Yep, I bet you it was the same auction. Finding repeaters all through the roll. Unfortunately, 2 rolls. This is going to be 2 duds in a row. Well, there might be 1 minor RPM. I did hold them out. But if it's not listed, it's not going to be listed because I can't see it with a 10x loop. Couldn't see it with a 14x loop, but I seen it on the microscope. That is probably something in the future that we will discuss parameters. But ultimately, listing stuff that you have to see at 30 times magnification, it gets difficult. There's already stuff you can see with 10x. There's going to end up being 500 1960 DRPMs, which totally kind of makes people not look to identify them. It's a little easier when there's 100. Yeah, I saw that too. Dan. The roll market has kind of gotten kind of crazy lately. If it wasn't for actual dealers that look out and try to save stuff for me, but even that. Now, what is that? Let me look and see if that's the die chip or what. Yeah, rolls are getting expensive for sure. Yeah, that's just never mind. That was just some gunk. Yeah, even like I said, a couple of the dealers that were looking out, I noticed that I haven't heard from them, and they used to just send me boxes and bills. And the last one I heard from, he sent me a message and said, "Do you want these?" And I said, "Sure." And then he said he didn't even give me a price. He just asked what I would pay, and I told him. And he sent back a counter offer, and I took it. and I haven't heard from him since. So he's in the one local coin store basically has said they haven't bought a Lincoln cent roll in months. And basically the stuff he had was junk, circulated stuff. But, you know, even the circulated stuff, I guess if he sold it for a penny a piece, I'd buy it. See, that's the one that could possibly be a very slight split in the serif. No split in the lower serif. Looks to be kind of a stretch right here. So I've been holding those out, but I am not holding my breath with actually finding a listing on it. Yeah, there was we were talking about that Sunday on Frosty's channel. Boxes of 2025P are selling for $500 and rolls are selling for $40. And my advice to you is don't buy them. There's no way. I mean, I've got maybe 12 2025P rolls, and that is all I'm going to have until I can buy them for $1 or $2 a roll. I might pay 2. I will pay 1 for sure. Dirty Water, Petraeus. Could be the punch, exactly. You know, I got an email from you, Petraeus, asking for my email. And I figured you had my email, being that you emailed me for it. Fortunately, I could search 10 rolls a day for the rest of my life and probably not search half the rolls that I have. That's right. That's right. The average is $500, Dirty Water. And there's a guy that's got 125 of them for sale. That's awesome, Tim. That's awesome. And there is stuff to be found. They're finding Class 9 DDRs, and I think they're finding, there's a couple DDOs they're finding. Yeah, after we're done with this roll, I'll show you the pocket change find I found. I agree. I haven't got new rolls. I got 2 rolls of 2024 in 2024, and I got those from a Home Depot. And I never saw any after that. And I've gotten 2021 rolls I got a lot of. And I got 2020 rolls I got a lot of. But besides that, there hasn't been many new coins down in Southwest Florida, at least near me. I am still getting boxes of pennies. And kid of mine, welcome to the show. Physical address. All right, I gotcha. It said email in the email. I was like, oh, okay. Frostbite, good afternoon. We are finding not much. A possible fly poop in the pepper RPM. That is a term that Bill Fiva uses. No, nothing real good. Some decent coins, some coins that are okay, and a couple of fingerprinted coins coming out. That's, kid of mine, that's here. I'm not sure where in the country you're from, but I got 2021 rolls, and I guess I did get some 2022 rolls. All the way, I mean, I can still go to the credit union and they still have them. So their armor services must have bought a bunch of those palatainers back. a while back. East Tennessee, that's pretty close. So, yeah. Coin 46, getting near the end. I'll show you my pocket change find. Kind of cool. It's actually pretty nice. Haven't attributed it yet. As a matter of fact, I was just kind of putzing with that, and then I started talking with Chuck before the reveal, and then realized it was time to do the reveal. Coin 48, Taco John. Reminder about a reveal sale. We'll be doing that tonight. 7 o'clock. Hope to see everybody there. I understand. That's seems to be the story of my life. But things seem to be calming down, hopefully. I've been working feverishly on attributions the last week. I had a lot of coins over the last 30 rolls that were die varieties that were not attributed. And Mickey gets him the ender. And that is the roll. I want to thank everybody for joining. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you guys. Remind you again, we do have a reveal show, 7 o'clock. Hope to see all you there. Do you know the rolls? I do. Chuck's rolls are 42P, 58D, 59D, 60D, and 64D. My rolls are 60. My rolls are here. I'll show you my rolls. Where did I put them at? There they are. I've got 63D. 60D is Denver Branch, Fed Reserve of Kansas City. Then I got a 57D and a 60D small date that has been wrapped in foil and taped shut for, I'm guessing, 60 years, because it's not aluminum foil, it's tin foil. But I won't forget, Petraeus. I want to thank everybody again and hope to see you. Oh, pocket change fine. Yeah. Yeah. That's not real great. It is a little thick on the two right here. But this is where it's nice. It's right. Let me raise the light up again. There you go. Right on Liberty in R. In the E, it actually goes all the way to the B. You can see it in the upper B right here. Super thickness there. You can almost see the doubling right here on the Y. As a matter of fact, let's see if I can get it to show. No, there's a little hit there. But you can almost see it right here too. The doubling, and then you see it curve down right there. And then curve down right there. It is a nice one. So I'm going to leave that under the scope because I'm going to play with that. But I want to thank everybody again. And I hope to see you at 7. If not, I will see you in the neighborhood. We'll talk to y'all later.